welcome to your April 2022 reading. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. Blessings to everyone here. And happy birthday to all of you celebrating your birthday in April. So I want to take a look and see what is coming up for you guys for April 2022. Before we get started, couple of things that I want to say. One is that before I get started, because I'm intuitive and I get messages, channeled messages, mostly through clear audience, but also through clear sentient, and just intuition. I heard, sage the room. So a message for you too: sage your place, sage your apartment, your wherever, your room, wherever you work. That's one message for you that I got. And yeah, so that's what. Oh, one more thing. I have my happiness candle here, as you can see. And I also have my white candle here, and Sacred Heart of Jesus, and some more white candles. And I lit up all the candles, and I realized just before I started that I forgot to light up the happiness candles. So the feeling that I got is maybe that some of you are not very happy right now. So take it as it resonates. So remember, general reading for the sign of Aries for April 2022. Also, before I get started, please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. I am doing this work because I feel called to pass on messages from Spirit to whoever is watching in the light, and with blessings to everyone. So please do support me and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me get started here with some tarot, and I'm going to ask Spirit to show us, and my guides. And I work closely with Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, show me please, Taurus. This card just flipped over, the Six of Pentacles. Let's see if it comes out. Please show me Taurus for April. 2022. A lot of cards are just falling, but I wanted to cut the deck. Okay, I'll just leave it. Aries, April 2022. Okay. I got a bunch of cards that fell off the deck here. I'm gonna leave them because they were falling as I was doing the reading. Let me just see. Ooh, it's like 5 of them. Okay, let's leave them and take a look at them in just a little bit. Okay, so first card out of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Next one, 7 of Cups in reverse, which is actually really good. Next one, Page of Wands, upright. Next one, 8 of Cups. Sorry, made too much noise. And let's see, one more card. Just one more card. And the 8 of Wands, upright. Okay, let's take a look here and see what comes to me first. And then I'm going to look also at the cards that fell off the deck. And we'll use some clarifiers. At the back of the deck, the Fool card, it kind of fell off my hand as I was trying to put it down. I also have some sage here for you guys, so if you see some smoke here and the shot, I have some sage here. Let's take a look and see what comes up here for you guys. For Aries, for April 2022. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is a really nice and positive card. You are working on something. Um, I want to say accumulating health. Oh, interesting. I said accumulating health when I wanted to say accumulating wealth. Maybe you're working on your health too. So something very positive that you're working on, and you're building it. You're building it. But you know, you put in the work in whatever it is you're working on. Give it some time also to come to fruition, to manifest. So you working on something, you manifesting something, but also remember that things take time, right? So that's basically the message here. We got the seven of cups here in reverse, which represents, so the seven of cups by itself, upright, I mean, talks about confusion, maybe smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly what they seems. Maybe having to make a decision here and to choose wisely. But they come out when this card come out in reverse. That pretty much tells me end to confusion. So maybe you're working on something here, you're building something, and you got to a point where you know, if you were confused about anything, then you're focused here. You know what you're doing here. You keep on building, you keep on doing what you're doing. You're not confused anymore. You see things the way that they are. You understand everything that's happening. You put the master here uh, of your work, whatever it is you're manifesting. You know what you're doing, basically. With the Page of Wands, there could be a job offer coming for you, or some kind of an offer that has to do with career, job, maybe a project, maybe traveling. I'm kind of, you know, drawn to the ocean in the background. It looks like an ocean in the background. Maybe traveling overseas for some of you watching. So maybe some of you watching are traveling overseas. Um, uh, yes, I'm also drawn here to those birds here. I think these are called I think these are cardinals, and if they are, so that's a message for you. I think these are cardinals. Uh, that would be a message, if I'm not mistaken here. So that would be a message that a loved one or loved ones that had already passed away are with you and watching over you. That's very, very nice. Very nice message. Could also be, um, this could also represent your child, especially if your child is, maybe in the teens or in the early 20s. It could also represent a child here. Um, let's see what else I can get about it here, what other information I can get here as we look at the rest of the cards and some clarifiers. We also got the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups talks about um, leaving something behind and moving ahead. So what is it you're leaving behind here? Maybe a project here, or a job offer, or traveling cause you to leave something behind. Maybe that's what it is. There is some fast communication coming through. So if you are not sure about something, you will get messages, maybe text messages. It could be phone calls. It could be emails. Something that is happening relatively fast. So there's some movement here. So there's some movement here, and it's relatively fast. So either you get messages about something, information would come in text messages, or emails, or by mail, or phone calls. Um, but something that is happening relatively fast. Let's see if anything else comes to me here. So I'm also getting like the, maybe for some of you watching, there could be some confusion regarding a child. I don't know, this is what I got, so I'm just going to tell you what I got. Something like confusion regarding a child that wants to leave or something. But I don't know, this is what I heard, so I'm just going to tell you what I heard. Regardless of the fact that the Seven of Cups is in reverse here. I heard confusion about a child that wants to leave or do something. Okay. So this sounds like a very specific message, and it does kind of, you know, almost like counterintuitive with the Seven of Cups in reverse. But this is what I heard, so I'm going to share it with you. Let's see what other cards fell off the deck. The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are struggling with money, or trying maybe to save up money, or maybe you know, that could be the Four of Cups could be really being stingy. No offense to no one, being really stingy, holding on to money. I also want to say holding on to feelings. It's just what I heard. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, maybe holding on to money, maybe even being very stingy, you know, not wanting to spend anything, or maybe that could also mean like maybe being reckless with money, spending too much, and not being, you know, not saving anything. Okay, making unwise decisions with money, I want to say. We also got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles could be a person in your life. An earth sign. An earth sign would be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, right? Or someone who has the characteristic of an earth sign, or has a lot of earth sign in the chart. So that could be a person in your life here. Maybe this person has something to do with your money. Maybe you spending a lot of money on this person for some reason. Or maybe the King of Pentacles lost some money. Or maybe the King of Pentacles is the one being really stingy and doesn't want to give anything. And I want to say, doesn't want to give anything, I want to say that it's not just money, that it's also emotional. Okay, let's take a look here and see. There's two more cards that fell off the deck. Ten of Wands. So for some of you watching, end to a cycle, end to some burden. That could be burden, has to do with money, since there are quite a bit of Pentacles cards here. For some of you, there is some kind of a relief. So I want to say maybe the job offer that you get in will bring you money and will help you end the cycle of burden and struggling with money. Or maybe the King of Pentacles comes to your life and offers you help. And so the King of Pentacles could be a life partner, or a partner, or a romantic partner, male or female. Could also be a boss, or someone that offers you a job. So look, the King of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. The King of Pentacles bring you a job offer that will bring you money and will release you from the burden that you carry in here with the Ten of Wands. See that? That's how I see it. That could also be, you know, one of the options here. And let's see what else we have here. The last card that fell off the deck is the Empress. So the Empress could represent a person in your life. Again, male or female, very nurturing. The Empress is nurturing, is creative, is smart. They could also represent pregnancies. So if you are not intending to get pregnant, if you're not interested, just, you know, be careful. And if you're planning to get pregnant, that could be an excellent time for that. Or maybe for some of you watching, but this feels very, very specific, and to a struggle of trying to get pregnant. you know, and getting pregnant. So maybe that could be also the case here. Overall, I feel like the energies are pretty positive. Let me get some clarifiers here and see what comes up for you, Aries. So show me Aries, please. Clarifiers. So these here fell off the deck. I'm going to keep them. Some of you are having a new beginning in love because we got the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. Show me Aries, please. Wands. Oh, you got the Star card. Interesting. So, wish coming true, but also healing. So you know how I said that I wanted to say accumulating health. That I said in the beginning accumulating health, and I wanted to say accumulating wealth. So for some of you, there's some physical healing with the Star card. It could also be emotional, physical and emotional healing. And we also have the Ace of Cups, so that could also represent, you know, some healing through love, you know. So maybe you're feeling loved, and there is healing that comes with that. We got the Page of Wands twice, so the Page of Wands could totally be your child. Maybe a child that wants to leave, wants to go somewhere, and maybe, I don't know how you feel about it. Let's see, the Eight of Wands here. Wands here. Page of Pentacles. Maybe another child. Or that could also be, again, offer that will bring you money. Okay, it could be a job offer for some of you watching. Aries, clarifiers, the Knight of Cups. Could also be a person in your life. Let me see, Aries. Oh, I got two here. A choice to be made. The Sun card. One more card for Wands. This one. Wow, there's some love here for you. Lots of love here for you, Aries. Maybe with the Taurus, because I keep on wanting to say Taurus. Okay, all right, let's take a look here and see. So, with the Judgment and the Ace of Cups, for some of you, there's a new beginning. We also had the Fool card, and, you know, when I first shuffled the deck. So for some of you, definitely a new beginning. Definitely a new beginning in love. New beginning in love for some of you, maybe with an Earth sign. Could be a Taurus, because I wanted to say Taurus a couple of times. Or it could be also Virgo or Capricorn. There is healing here. There is a wish fulfillment here. There is this, really, you got the Sun card, you got the Two of Cups card, you know. So some of you, a person is coming into your life, and it's definitely a soulmate or a twin flame. Lots of healings here with a Star card, and wishes come true. The Sun is the best card in the deck, basically. So healing, illumination, health, success, love, everything that you can ask for. And the Two of Cups. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So very happy for you guys. That's excellent. Let's see what else there is here. So we got the Knight of Cups here. This could also be a person in your life. So the Knight of Cups could be the one that brings you, male or female, that brings you the cup of love, a love offer. Or maybe the Knight of Cups is someone in your life that has some money issues. I heard something like bad spending habits or something like that. With the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Two of Swords and the Magician. So some of you have a decision to make regarding something that you're trying to manifest. Remember here we have the Seven of Pentacles, and I told you that this is you basically manifesting. So for some of you, you do have a decision to make here regarding your manifestation. So they're showing me the Eight of Cups. So maybe maybe that suggests that you got a job offer that will help you manifest the money that you wanted, the house that you wanted, and but you will have to move. You will have to move somewhere else. You have to move to maybe another state, or maybe even overseas with this card here, with the Page of Wands here. Maybe even overseas, you got some kind of an offer, a job offer, maybe even a love offer has to do with that, because you got a lot of love here. So for some of you, there's a decision that has to be made. Do you want to take the job offer that comes to you and relocate, or maybe the person that is coming to you with a love offer wants you to relocate. Okay. Let's see what else. So for some of you, the first communication that is coming with the Eight of Wands has to do with a job offer. So you're waiting to hear from a job offer. Maybe you applied for a job, or someone offered you something. You will get an answer this month, relatively fast, according to what we have here. Here, and again, we have here the Ten of Wands and the Two of Cups. So for some of you, you are struggling with love and with life in general, I want to say. And here comes a soulmate or a twin flame to help you with all the burden here that you're carrying, or you are carrying still. And with the Empress, we got the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords. So some of you are kind of maybe stuck here, or maybe with the Hanged Man, some of you need a change of perspective. So about something, and you need to I feel like somebody watching, maybe trying to get pregnant and going through some difficulties, and the card suggests a change in perspective and relaxation. So rather than being like really all worried about it, I want to say, like, release it, surrender it to the divine. So instead of trying to be on top of it, make it happen, to kind of let go, relax, say, a higher power is in charge. God is in charge. The universe is in charge. I am just going to change my perspective. Instead of trying to push, I'm going to relax. I'm going to, believe that it all is in the right time, in the divine order. I'm going to meditate, do some prayers here with the Four of Swords. I'm going to stop trying to push this, change my attitude, and change my perspective of things. That's what I got, guys. So this feels like a very specific message to somebody watching. I understand, but I just have to give you this message as it comes to me, because I always do. Whatever comes to me is for you, right? And take it as it resonates. Remember, this is a general reading, right? Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. It looks pretty good. It looks really good, Aries. There could be some challenges, but overall, you got the Sun card, the Two of Cups, the Magician card, the Ace of Cups, the Judgment card of a new beginning, the Star card. It looks really nice. Let's take a look and see what lessons are coming up for you this month, for the month of April, right around your birthday for some of you, right? And let's see, show me please, Aries, what lessons are coming for Aries for the month of April 2022? it's this one. Okay, one more. Aries 2022. Okay, I see. All right, 2 cards from the Soul's Journey, lessons. Okay, oh wow, look at this. Surrender. I can release my need to control. And self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so the surrender card, right away they showed me the Empress card here. So so not just for in this kind of a more like, this feels like more specific to someone trying to get pregnant and having difficulties and trying to control, and the message is surrender. But for all of you, surrender the need to be in control all the time and on top of things all the time, and try to constantly make something happen. Sometimes we ask the divine, we ask God for something, and we need to kind of step back and just surrender it to God and say and believe that all happens in the right time in the divine order, right? So that's the first card here. And the second card with self-esteem. So some of you watching may have some issues with your self-esteem. And what the cards here suggest, what this card suggests is that that all of us come to this planet bearing gifts, right? We all have something that unique to us that is a gift to the world if we use it and share it with others. So these cards want to remind you that share your gift with others. Remember, we all are extension of God coming here to this planet. So we all are unique and we all have gifts and something to offer here to others. So be yourself. That's what I want to say. Let's take a look here at the chakra insights and see for Aries for this month. Oh, okay. Let me do this. Show me Aries, please, for... It is this one. Oh, wow. You got the emotions card. Not my favorite card. This says feeling, expression, moods, balance. So basically, this card talks about balance your emotions. So some of you watching, you may be like in a situation where one minute you're happy, the next minute you're sad, the next minute, an hour later you're upset and you're angry and kind of go into a roller coaster of emotions. And this card suggests that to kind of like ground yourself, I want to say to control your emotions, but I feel like it's more like grounding yourself. It's more like meditating with the Four of Swords here. Grounding yourself through meditation. I just heard mental health. Maybe some of you want some issues with mental health right now. So get help if you need help, okay? I'm also going to get some cards from Archangel Michael to see what he has to say. But definitely ground yourself. Definitely ground yourself. And I also want to say sage your house, your place, your apartment. Do some saging for clearing. Oh no. Okay. I have some wax situation here. Sorry about that. Let me just do something here real quickly. Some wax spillage here. Okay. I'm still gonna leave the white candle here with us, but it's just out of the frame. Okay, let's take a look and see what Archangel... You know what? Let's start with Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, what advice would you have for the sign of Aries for April 2022. Aries, April 22. April 2022. Aries. One more card. Archangel Michael. Okay. Alright. Okay, so your home is protected. So some of you maybe are worried about your safety. Maybe you're worried about where you live. And Archangel Michael wants to reassure you that you're protected and you are safe. Okay, and you can call upon Archangel Michael. Just say, Archangel Michael, please be with me, protect my house, protect my children, protect my car, protect my parents, whatever, whoever. And you can ask Archangel Michael, and he will help you with that. And Archangel Michael has told me many times to make sure to tell you as I bring forth the message that you don't bother him, not to think that he's too busy and he doesn't have time for you. Archangel Michael helps whoever calls upon him. There's no discrimination here. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So some of you, there is some kind of situation, and I feel like it's with this Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles. So some kind of a situation here that this is how I feel this. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So something here that is happening. So some situation where you have to look at things and you have to look at the truth and you have to know exactly what's happening and ask for help. Ask for help, but you know, act accordingly as to what you see here is the truth. Okay. Archangel Raphael, please show me Aries for April 2022. What would you like them to know? Archangel Raphael, please. And one more. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, first message is massage. Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive a massage and other self-care treatments. So some of you really need to pamper yourself a little bit. They showed me the Four of Pentacles card here. Kind of like don't hold this stuff away from you. Do something for yourself, even if it means that you have to spend a little bit of money. Okay, take care of yourself, pamper yourself, even if it means that you have to spend some money. So maybe some of you don't want to spend money on taking care of yourself, and Archangel Raphael says, do that. Ask him to help you find a good deal and something that you can afford. Call on Archangel Raphael. I suggest you to always call upon Archangel Michael first, ask for protection, and then ask Archangel Raphael to help you with, finding a good place for massage that won't cost you an arm and a leg, and that you can afford in your budget, and also a good place. We got the second opinion card. So some of you in the beginning, if you remember, when I wanted to say accumulating wealth, and I said accumulating health. So some of you might have some health issues. Archangel Raphael here suggests to get a second opinion. It says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professionals for this situation. So Archangel Raphael says, ask God and ask him to help you here. With second opinion, maybe there's a better treatment for you than what is offered for you right now. And excellent card, my favorite, divine intervention. So if you're sick, or if someone in your family is sick, relative, friend, partner, family member, whatever it is, whoever it is, I should say, or yourself, of course, there is a divine intervention coming for you or for this person. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with, say the name of that person. Could very possibly be someone who is in a hospital or in a rehab facility, like a recovery facility or something like that. And so we say the name of the person, and for helping with, ask for whatever it is the situation is and you need help with. I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your help, your guidance now. And I have personal experience with getting this card for people that were really sick and they recovered, and there was a divine intervention for them. So excellent, excellent. That's great. Let's take a look here and see what the romance angels have to say. So romance angels, please give me a message for Aries for April 2022. There's one more. Okay, we got, I don't know, 2 more here. So 3 cards altogether. For some of you watching, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So for some of you, it could be, they're showing me the King of Pentacles here. So it could be with this King of Pentacles here. Or they're saying, oh, with the Empress here. So for some of you, you need to trust. They're showing me the Ace of Cups. You got an offer of love. They're showing me the Knight of Cups. With the offer of love that you get in from the Knight of Cups, or whoever you get an offer of love for. For some of you, it just takes some trust, to trust that it's real, to trust that this is good. Trust your intuition, I want to say. Okay. For some of you here, heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feeling with each other. So for some of you here, there's a need for a heart-to-heart conversation, to talk about things and communicate what's in your heart and what's on your mind. So it suggests that the relationship is good. It just need more communication and more open conversations. Okay, more communication. And for some of you watching, reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So for some of you watching, there's someone from the past returning to your life. Could be like single, if you singles watching. If you're single and you're watching, it could be that someone is coming back from the past, and maybe you'll give it a chance this time. Looks like you're gonna give it a chance. Okay. So basically the last card that I want to pull here is for my StarSeeds viewers. So I am a StarSeed, my channel is StarSeeds Wisdom, and I want to pull a card for my StarSeeds viewers who are at Aries sign for April 2022. Please show me April 2022 for my StarSeeds viewers. I want to support you guys. Okay, this card wonderful through. Okay, all right, and the card that came through from the StarSeeds Oracle deck, the card that we got is baby steps, and it reads: action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So a couple of things that I'm going to say. First of all, this card suggests action, taking action, but baby steps. So don't take a huge leap of faith here. And I'm reminded of the Fool card. It's not the Fool card here. It's more like a small steps towards what it is you want, or what it is you feel like, or the direction you feel like you should go. So they're showing me the steps here. I don't know if you can see. Let me see, where is it here? See the steps here? They're showing me the steps here. So basically, one step at a time. That's what I want to tell you. So baby steps, like just like you go up the stairs and you go one step at a time, one step at a time. So one step at a time is as we just see here. And also, I feel like for some of you, it's kind of like you feel like at the edge of a cliff or something like that. So some of you maybe are scared. You may be like in a situation where you feel kind of, like that you feel scared to take the next step. Kind of fear of failure, or just fear of something really bad happening. And the advice here is to take small steps, but to keep moving. And to trust your intuition also. It says here, trust your intuition even before even before you see it, you trust your intuition first. So to take the next step, even if it doesn't make sense to you right away. Okay. So, yep, that is the message for you starseeds watching. So I thank you so much for watching, Aries. I wish you a wonderful birthday and a wonderful April. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and the video and subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much for all your help and support and all your love. And remember, awareness is everything. Until the next time.